Hi guys, so I wanted to quickly show you what we have been doing inside Autoblogging. Now you can generate your brand related articles in one click using the brands feature that we have added. So if you search for SEO writing.ai alternatives, in my region, Autoblogging has now started to appear in AI overviews, which is a great deal. Previously, I did not target such articles, and as you can see, like this was published like just 3 days ago, and the entire article looks like this: like six best alternatives for SEO writing.ai, comparison tables, auto blogging first one. Now, this might look like it's done like by hand. Even the writing style is different. There are screenshots of different sites, copy.ai and so on, free, whatever. But this was all in one click. I did not go in and add images and stuff. This is all automated. So how do you do that? Let's just try to see another competitor if we are ranking for it. If not, I'll show you a strategy. Um, so it still uses like one of the articles as sources for this, so it needs some power up, right? So just adding alternatives of RWOW inside auto blogging is not enough for this particular brand or keyword, because there must be so many articles out there. So we need to power this up. How do you power it up? Like this was even on third, like it's out there on third position, but we still need to power this particular keyword to rank for it. What I did was I added Autoblogging as a brand, and you can see you can add any brand of yours, and it will go and research your brand. And in the end, once it's done, it will show you this. Like it will gather all this information, like what the brand is, custom writing style. You can add your own about the brand, founders, leaders. Like James Dooley is one of the lead partner. Like okay, he is here, investor or partner. So Vaibhav Sharda is of course the founder. I'm Vaibhav Sharda. If you don't know about me, production services. You can go in and edit all this stuff, right? So this is what it has found out about your brand, and you can go in and edit it if you want. And we have also added a new feature which is called mimic a style you right, mimic a style you like. So if you go in and if you like some articles out there, or if you have some of your own articles from your writing team, you can upload those here, and it will try to reverse engineer that style. Anyway, so you can paste in a lot of articles here, like just the URLs. It will go in and study those URLs, study those articles, how they were written, and it will create a new writing style for your brand. You can also build, like, for example, generate a sample, and then you can go in and type in, okay, I did not like this specific part of writing style, so it will go in and redo it, and you can build your own writing style along the way. Like, for example, propose outline. If you do not like the outline, you can give it some, like, what should I change, like just add some stuff here, like auto blogging serves as leading, don't use AI words like leading, something like that, apply and redo. So it will regenerate the entire article again. It is still using your facts that it has studied from. So for example, over 40,000 creators use auto blogging. It is a, like, digimetric.com is the main one, like it is a parent company or so on. So now it has removed the words like avoid AI words leading to custom writing style. So this is your custom writing style which is being generated. So I won't save it right now because I have already created a custom writing style which works really well for me. So anyway, so once you have set up your brand, you can go in and generate articles in bulk, and it's very simple. Like just copy all these titles, select your brand from here, autoblogging.ai, and you can add FAQs. Don't add schema because I won't be publishing it directly on auto blogging site, but you can add it if you are doing any article on your own site or your brand, so that, like, it should be based on WordPress so that schemas can be pushed through our public plugin. And that's it, like, just few options, right? I'll name it RWOW comparative, RWOW articles, for example. And then here's the main thing. Here we have this new thing like comparison, brand versus competitor, needs brand selected, listicle brand ranked number one, automatically it will be ranked number one. The next is research, press release or announcement. Like you can, if you do a lot of press releases for your brand, you can simply use that feature and add hero. So here's what it has um, it will show you these two fields, for example, competitors. Now, if you want to be compared again against a specific against some specific competitors, you can actually name them here. Like for example, Jasper, Right Sonic, or whatever. And you can ignore this since it will automatically pick up the list, like number of lists from here itself. But sometimes if you do not have like any list items, like for example the best RO replacement for serious SEO teams, if six number would not have been here, it would automatically pick this, like one of the list items. And add page hero images. So here it will go in and take screenshots of this websites and add it to your article. So that's why it is like completely one shot, and I do not need to go in and add images again. And yeah, that's it. Like if you have, like for example, if you run an indexing tool like James Dooley, he has 4 to 5 different indexing tools and he's the owner of all of them. So if you want to push your own brands like in multiple listicles, you can mention your competitors in a way even though you own them all, right? So it will simply work for all the brands out there. And that's it. Like you do not need to do anything else. Like all these articles and so on. Like listicle, brand writing number one. All this is fine. Writing style, it will automatically use your brand's writing style since brand is selected. So you can leave this as it is as well. And that's it. Generate articles. So it should take about like 30 minutes or so for all 53 to be done. So let's just wait for it. So one of the articles has been generated and it will take some time for all the other like 50 approx articles. The other one is in processing. And let's just see this article. So 10 best RO alternatives, competitors and competitors. So let me just open it up. Okay, what to look for in RO alternatives and so on. Auto blogging the best overall, obviously. The next is phrase, clear scope, baby love growth or whatever. SEO bot, robot speed, ranklytics, outrank, Out AI, 10. Like the 10th one is auto SEO. So it basically found 10 best alternatives. The first one is Autoblogging.ai, as the final verdict says. Now you can publish these citations or articles in different sites that you own. For that, we have another tool which is called nicheagent.io. What it does is it has it locks, so it will basically go in and find expired domains in your niches that you lock. I have logged a couple of niches for my own use. I keep on experimenting different stuff. Now from those niches I have so far launched 79 sites, actually 74. 5 are still in process of. GoDaddy is basically yet to allot those um, domains because I bought them in closeouts or auctions. So here are some of the sites that are live, and if you can see, like I'll simply launch it. So this is one of the sites, Brand Revolution. It doesn't matter what it looks like because we are just simply restoring way back history. It automatically does that. The next one, let me just quickly do it, like a couple of them. So the goal is to add a lot of different articles in the expired domains which have been restored through Wayback. And once they are added, it looks like this. Now let me just see if they are indexed. So that's the goal. That's what I do for citations. Okay, now this one is indexed. So best topic mojo alternatives. Um, okay, so it has now started to show auto blogging as one of the alternatives, right? Even auto blogging article is ranking, and all these citations might help in changing the overall consensus of the brand. For example, auto blogging will, or if you had like 50 or 100 articles out there, all mention auto blogging as the first one, it will definitely change some consensus around your brand. So that's the goal. That's what we are going to do with these particular articles as well. So for Arvao, I think it is a more complex competitor because it has already done all these keywords or tried to manipulate the serves in a way to position itself as the best auto blogging tool, even though we are obviously the best. Obviously, I'm biased, but I feel that. Anyway, so what it does is it will create all these static sites, even though it doesn't look so well, it doesn't matter. the best thing is it will add some articles like this. Like for example, if I simply search for it, hopefully it will be ranked. Um, so there are some things like we will need to somehow push or change the consensus of auto blogging a lot more, even though it is using auto blogging as one of the sources and mentioning copy.ai and Writesonic and Jasper even as the top one, like better than auto blogging, but it will take some time. Anyway, so that's the goal. So that's how you use the brand feature so that it generates an article which already positions your brand at the top. And all these articles which are ranking in auto blogging site, like which are being used as source for autoblogging.ai or all the alternative, all these were one click articles as well. Like I did not go in and edit any of these because all the facts are right, everything is quite right. We have got it right this time, like with all these articles. So all these are indexing naturally as well, and even though I use premium indexes for all these citations, it's better to use like just search console for your own sites and some indexing tools to quickly get these all indexed. So what we can do is like, if suppose if I wanted to push a lot of articles on all these sites, I could simply upload I'll simply upload the CSV file that is generated through autoblogging once the entire project is done, and then import articles, and that's it. And then I can simply publish all those articles in one click to all these different sites, and they go live instantly. And it takes like minutes for them to go live on all these sites. So that's my plan, and I hope it works. It will be interesting to see what will happen. The second one is here as well. Autoblogging.ai is the best one. These are 15 best listicles. Let's see, like what's the number out down there. Yeah, okay, 15 here. Content SQL at the last one. So yeah, let's see what happens, guys. So this is how you use the brand feature. It is quite nice. This is all one click, and we are just simply making it easier to create some alternatives or comparison based articles as well. Now, I think we can actually, I can show you like some of the competitors page, like, yeah, for example, rank QI versus Autoblogging.ai. So this was again from using the brand feature and just type of article as comparison. So what is Autoblogging.ai and so on. It will add some information for the brand. It will create this comparison table and rank IQ. Like all this stuff is also factual. It is not like something that we have that the AI has hallucinated. So quick verdict, auto blogging versus rank IQ. I'm not really sure if it will rank. Let me just see. Okay, yeah, it is out there. Posted on 30th June. And here is like auto blogging and rank IQ, whatever. It is very easy to rank. See, all these sources are for auto blogging as well. Now you can actually do this, power it up with a lot of different sites that you own, and just go crazy. And this is all one click. So it should take you maybe like 2 days or 3 days to plan everything out and get them published. Now for citations, you can go in and buy some guest posts, and you don't even need to add links from these guest posts. Like we do not add links. So generally say I like auto blogging is everywhere, guys. At least in my region. I hope it is the same in your region. Now RO.com was actually journalist AI before, and then they rebranded it to RWOW. The founder is quite active on YouTube. He's a great guy actually. I respect him. Like he has been sticking with it since so long. Yeah, so it works, and all these citations will definitely power up the consensus towards your brand. That's the goal. And we also provide like done for you services for auto blogging. There is a package. We also have started a new citation service in which we can lock your niche, purchase domains in your account on your behalf, entirely done for you for your brand. And we can also plan out all the titles and everything, like alternatives, your competitors, articles, and so on. So that way you can actually, and it would be great for brands. Like, and if you are an SEO agency, suppose if you have 10 or 20 different clients in the same niche, for example, home cleaning services or stuff like that, you can again sign up for that DFY, or you can use this tool directly, lock your niche. It will automatically find out a lot of expired domains, good and clean ones. You can book them directly. You can launch sites in one click, like just a click. For example, if I just simply go for this, like um, yeah, use this account. So all these are different registrars that I have added. These are the Cloudflare account, and I can simply click on register and launch. So it should take like 5 to 10 minutes, and it will restore the domain from way back. It will host it on my Cloudflare pages and stuff like that. Like just it will take like 5 minutes or so. It's quite nice. Now these are some closeout domains I need to study, like the Wayback History. It has some good links on Pinterest, Crunchbase, ID service in California. So that was the domain about. And yeah, I think if you are in the same niches, I'm sorry, but I have blocked these niches for myself because I keep on experimenting and I'm trying to build my own network of sites to power up a lot of different sites, different brands as well. So yeah, that's it. So anyway, let's see how it works. For all these articles to be done, which are here, like there are three done so far. Fourth one is in processing, and then once it's done, I'll bulk publish it to my network of sites, and it should really pop things up for auto blogging now. So let's see. Alright, guys, that's how you use the brand feature. Let me know if you have any questions. You can leave a comment below and I'll reply to them. You can also reach out to me via email. Um, just send me an email at webho@autoblogging.ai or simply use the contact feature inside autoblogging. And if that's it. So, yeah, bye guys, take care.